What am I talking about again? Do you have to, Draco? Do you really have to go outside right this second as I'm filming? Well, this angle doesn't work. Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel. I'm a mama to 2 kids. One is 5, one is 4, and I'm currently pregnant. Oh, you can't really see. With baby number 3. And today I'm going to be sharing with you baby names that we love but will not be using, but also we might because baby number 4 is not totally out of the question yet. So it's possible that one of these names might be used in the future, but at that point you will have totally forgotten about this video, so it doesn't really matter. I've got 6 boy names and 7 girl names on my list. So I'll just go ahead and start with the boy names. We are having a baby boy and we do have his name picked out already. I have not announced it yet on my channel, but obviously my friends and family already know the name. So I'm gonna start with the one name that has been super consistent that my husband has liked. He is extremely picky with names. It's very, very hard to come up with a name that we both like. And this one name that he likes, I just do not like, and that is John. I feel like it's super basic. I used to work for someone named John. I personally just don't like it, but for some reason that is the one name that Philip has consistently liked before we even started having kids. The next boy name on my list is Casey. This is a name that I absolutely love. I have always loved this name. For a boy though, not for a girl. And I think that is the biggest issue with this name for Philip, because he doesn't like names that can go either way. He doesn't like boy names for girls or girl names for boys. So that is why he does not like this name, and that is why this name will never be used. Unfortunately, it is one of my favorites. The next name on my list, it is very possible that we might use in the future if we do have another boy, and that is the name Luke or Luca. I don't really like the name Lucas, but I do like the name Luca. I'm actually not sure if Philip likes Luca. I know he likes Luke. I'm actually kind of surprised that I do like this name because it also is pretty basic. It's biblical. Most of our names, at least most of our boy names. No, I don't think any of our girl names are biblical, but pretty much all of our boy names are biblical. But yeah, Luke, love the name. Might end up using it in the future, we'll see. Oh, and I'm not a big, neither one of us are big like meaning people. I have no idea what any of these names actually mean. I probably should know what some of these mean because I feel like they say that in the Bible, but I can't remember all that stuff. But yeah, we're not huge on meanings. If we like a name, we like it, and that's just kind of how it goes. This next name, my husband and I both really like, and that is the name Judah. This is a name that we've always had in the works for quite a while. It was a possibility for the baby that we currently are about to have, and we just ended up going with a different name. I don't know if this gives too much away with baby number 3's name, but we probably will not use the name Judah in the future, unfortunately. I mean, we still might, but the fact that we have a son named Caleb, baby number 3, and then Judah, it sounds too close to baby number 3's name with the sound at the end. So the sound at the end, it sounds way too similar to this baby's name. And then there's Caleb, which doesn't mix well with those names. So I don't think we will be using Judah. But I mean, if we don't end up caring about that in the future, we might do that name. I don't know. It's just the sound at the end that kind of throws us off. My next name is Josiah. This is like a new name that I just started liking. I don't know if Philip likes it. We did talk about it recently. We were like, he's one of the good kings in the Bible. So we did talk about it recently. I don't know if he actually said that he liked it or not. I really like it. Again, it has the sound at the end, so we probably will not be using it in the future. This next name, I'm also not entirely sure that Philip even likes it. He was bringing up names in the truck the other day as like a joke, like these wild names, and then he said some names kind of more seriously, and he said Peyton as one of those names. Again, I'm not really sure if he likes it or not. I feel like he does like it, so that's why I'm mentioning it in this video. I don't know if I like the name Peyton. I guess it's kind of cute. I don't like the way that like it rolls off the tongue. I feel like it doesn't sound great. Like, it doesn't sound easy to say. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Because it's like some people say Peyton and Peyton and I don't know. I just don't like the way that sounds. So hopefully he doesn't like try to fight for that name in the future if we do have another boy, because I just don't know how I feel about it. So that's it for the boy names. Now we're moving on to the girl names. This is something that was extremely hard, and it's really kind of good that we don't have a girl on the way right now because we could hardly agree on anything. We did finally agree on one name and I did include that on this list. So if baby boy had been a girl, the name that we would have named her is on this list. Yeah, I guess I'll tell you which name that is because it doesn't really matter. Again, you will not remember this video by the time we would even be talking about having another baby. So I'll tell you which name that is when we get to it. But name number 1. This is the name that I originally was fighting for when we first found out we were pregnant, and that is the name Quinn. I tried so hard to get Philip to be on board with this name, and he just wasn't having it. He wasn't having it at all. I personally really love short names for girls, so most of the names on this list are short girl names, even though we have a daughter named Noelle, and that is not a short girl name, but I just really like the sound of the shorter girl names. So anyway, Quinn. Didn't work out, is not gonna work out. We're never gonna have a Quinn. Next name on this list is Mia. Again, a shorter name, a name that I tried to get Philip on board with, and it just was not happening. And the next name, kind of going along with the Quinn sound, is Bryn. I really like the double N at the end of girl names too. So like Quinn, Bryn. I didn't include Lynn on this list. We originally were gonna have that as like a girl's middle name instead of a first name. Obviously that didn't happen. We had Caleb. That was the plan for our second girl if we would have had one. So no Lynn on this list because that's more of like a middle name vibe for me. But I do have Bryn, which I also really liked. I almost got Philip on board with this name. It definitely won out over Quinn, but I don't think he was 100% sold on it. So probably will not have a Bryn in the future either. Okay, so this next name is the name that we were going to name our boy if it was a girl, and that is the name Eva, and we would have called her like Evie up until she was like a teenager, probably. We would have just called her Evie. I really liked the name Evie, so I was trying to find a name that worked for that nickname. I know that some people could just name their kids Evie, and my only issue with that was I don't think it sounded good as an adult. Like, you think names that sound cute when they're babies or like when they're little kids, but then you just don't think about how it sounds when they're adults, and I don't think Evie as an adult just sounds like that great. So we went with the name Eva, and this name is also pretty special because Philip's grandmother was named Evelyn and she was really special to him, so it kind of would have been like a tribute to her. If we have a girl in the future, that's probably going to be her name. But I just really love the nickname Evie. I think it is so stinking cute. So I guess we'll see what happens. The next girl name is Elle. Again, a shorter name. I thought it was cute. Ellie would be a cute nickname. But we will never use this name because we have a daughter named Noelle. So if we say Noelle and Elle, that's kind of weird, right? We won't be using the name Elle in the future, but I just really like it. I think it's really pretty and classic. And the nickname Ellie I thought was really cute as well. My next name is Delilah. Not a short name. This is the only name that I love that is not short. I actually got this name from one of my favorite YouTubers, Delilah Lepke. And I also thought the name like Deli was really cute as like a nickname. And we also could have used Ellie, like Deli or Ellie, for the nickname Delilah. So if we didn't want to use like the longer name, we could just say Deli or Ellie, which I thought was really cute. But also the name Delilah is just really pretty to me. I've always just kind of liked that name ever since I discovered this YouTuber that I watch all the time. I'm always like, oh, her name is so pretty. I don't really think Philip liked it that much. He was just like, I don't know. So we probably won't use that name ever, but I just think it's really pretty. And I think it goes well with Noelle, like Noelle and Delilah, like that's kind of cute, right? Okay. The last name I put on this list is one that Philip liked. I don't know if he still likes it. I didn't get a chance to talk to him about this name, but this is the name that we talked about using if Caleb had been a girl, and that's the name Sophia. We had it in our heads for a while that we were gonna name her Sophia Lynn, and then I just realized I didn't like it that much. he really liked it, and I don't know, the influence and hearing it in my head, I'm just like, yeah, okay, that's fine. It sounds really good with the middle name Lynn, so it would have been Sophia Lynn. And now I'm just kind of glad that we didn't use it because I don't really like it that much. And I'm sure he still likes it. I don't think he would have changed his mind about that name. So that's probably, other than Eva, that's probably the only girl name that he likes. And obviously other than Noelle, he likes the name Noelle. So yeah. We probably, no, not probably, we definitely will not be using the name Sophia in the future because I just don't like the name. No knocks to anyone who likes the names that I don't like, by the way, because like everyone's allowed to have their own opinions. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't like that name. Like, you have a daughter named Sophia? Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. It's like, if it works for you, it works for your kid, and that's fine. I feel like I just went on a little tangent there. Yeah. That completes my baby names video. I know this is like gonna be a shorter video, and that's fine. Let me know what your favorite names are in the comments below. Also, I'm going to give you a hint. Actually, no, I shouldn't give you a hint because you already kind of have one with the sound at the end. So I'm just gonna have that be your hint for what baby number 3's name is. If you are my family or you're my friend in real life, please do not comment the baby's name on this video, but I want to have everyone else guess what they think the baby's name is going to be. So just based on the sound at the end, leave your guesses on what you think baby boy's name is going to be. I'm not going to confirm or deny yet, obviously, but I will have a name reveal video coming out probably within the next few weeks. So yeah, that might be fun, and it might be fun to kind of react to what your guesses are. That might be a fun video as well. But yeah, let me know what your favorite names are, what you think baby boy's name is. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.